The Minnesota Vikings fell to 4-6 on the season after a disappointing outing against the Chicago Bears this past or just yesterday. And it sucks because I remember just a couple days ago, right? We did a video on the preview and the prediction and talking about how this game would go, how we would basically we should not lose this game. And everything that I said completely went the opposite way, right? Like week one, okay, Monday Night Football, we found a way to overcome so much adversity. The first three quarters of that game was absolutely terrible. And then that fourth quarter, we finally put it all together. We find a way to win 27-24. JJ McCarthy is the next one. He's the future. He's the guy, right? And the season kind of goes on, and now we have the Bears again. We're 2-0 in the division. We beat the Chicago Bears. We beat the Detroit Lions. We're looking to go 3-0 in the division, improve to 5-5 on the year, which would be fantastic, right? That would bump us up the leaderboard maybe a little bit, but ultimately we'd be undefeated in the division. And then we got to watch football. I was excited because I said, hey, we are going to win this game. The Chicago Bears are the exact same team they were in week one when we played them. Exact same team. We are a little bit different. Like it's hard to say because like we've had good games, but we've had really bad games. Like we're a different ball team where we can be really good or we can be really bad or we can be mediocre, where the Bears are just the exact same. And I feel like if we play our best ball, we're going to win this one. That wasn't the case. I mean, the offense all day was non-existent. There was spurts here and there. The run game was fantastic for us, where Aaron Jones had 70 yards. Jordan Mason had 45 on 6 carries and a touchdown. Like, we did a fantastic job on the ground. Passing, though, we got to figure it out. It's ugly, man. It is very, very ugly. And we'll talk about JJ McCarthy in my next video in about an hour or so. You guys can stay tuned for that one if you're watching this video. Um, but things just have to get cleaned up. The chemistry between the receivers and JJ McCarthy just has to be better. The decision-making process just has to be better, which most of the time the decisions are perfect. The ball just isn't, it's just not great throws. And JJ McCarthy was visibly upset after multiple of those throws. We had some boo birds in the stadium, but defensively, even like we struggled. We struggled all day long. Like the run game for Detroit, or not Detroit, excuse me, was Chicago was like perfect. DeAndre Swift, 90 yards on the ground. Caleb Williams, 26. I said, hey, we have to keep him in the pocket because that's one of our kryptonites is running quarterbacks, and that just wasn't the case. And then Manungai got in there a couple times. We just, when it got to like the third and short, the second and short, any short yardage situations, we crumbled. Like our defense really couldn't do much about it. And it sucks. I think a lot of that has to do with the absence of Jonathan Grenard because I believe he creates a lot of havoc up on that front four. And if we have him and Andrew Van Ginkel on both ends, I think the defense is playing a little bit better ball. But, corners, not the greatest in the world, okay? Tackling, again, I'm going to say it loud and clear. I hate that we don't take them out at the legs. I hate it. Enough of these hugging tackles trying to strip the ball. I'm sick of it. Plain and simple. Tackle the guy. Smack him. Put him on his butt. Plain and simple. Take him out. The guy can't run without his legs. It's that simple. I'm so done with it. Like, I'm very sick and tired, and the Vikings have done this for the past 10 years, and it's very annoying. You allow a guy to run up the middle, and when he should have gotten tackled for a 1 yard gain, maybe a -2, or a loss of yards, guess what? He gets 9 yards, 10 yards when it just should not happen. I don't care if you're trying to get a fumble. That's great if that happens. Take him out. Make the offense go 3-and-out. Make him punt it. Do something. Stop him. I don't want as much as I want a turnover, I don't need it that bad. Tackle, 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 tackle. And I'm so sick of them giving each other a hug and saying it's going to be okay and give them 9 extra yards. That's not football. It's never been football. Figure it out. It's annoying. They won't ever hear that, and they won't care because guess what? Next week, who knows who's going to be running the ball? It's probably going to be Emmanuel Wilson or whatever his name is. Guess what? He's going to get hit, and they're going to carry him for an extra 4 or 5 yards, and they're going to get a first down, and it's going to be all day. It's going to happen every single day. And I think a lot of us as Vikings fans are sick of it. Take his legs out. Don't care how you do it. Take his legs out. Don't go high, go low. And just don't miss, basically. But just an ugly game. 45 yards for Cole Kmet, 41 for Rome Odunze, 40 for Colston Loveland, 27 for Luther Burton, 18 for DJ Moore, 14 for Kyle Monungai, and 8 for Smythe. I mean, they dished it all over the field. And I mean, we did 61 for Jefferson, 39 Hawkinson, 20 Jordan Addison. I mean, like, it just wasn't great. And I will say this, we win that game if our special teams just gets a stop on that last kickoff. We score, we take a 1-point lead, and what do? Well, our special teams coordinator coach probably going to get fired after this season because we allowed the Chicago Bears to take it past the 50, put them in nice, easy field goal range. But if that doesn't happen, we win that ball game. We're 5-5 today. Instead, we're 4-6, and the Vikings have a long way to go. Stay tuned if you want to hear about the J.J. McCarthy story in about an hour or so. But you guys know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skol Vikes.